teams that would force buy in this position.
This is a good angle. Look at the shadow advantage WOXIC has as they're starting to move in. He's playing close with the Glock. He's got to fall back. I don't know if he'll make it all the way. Some harassment from Brian. JW will steal the kill. So far, so good for Fnatic, looking to split the A bomb site. But the range of the USB doing some good work. Tagging exists, but he's still alive. You can see Mousesports trying to force position back on the A bomb site, but time is of the essence because the flank is coming from that long position. Now they're fully exposed and isolated thanks to the smoke. Rops versus 3.
We'll tag pretty low, but it will come down to the headshots. Oh, that is a nasty shot from Crims.
Going to the lower tunnel. That's really important information. Nobody wants to get caught by surprise. And now Twist is gone. Oh dear, that's a rifle to be collected. JW creeping, and he's given up an AK. Not ideal, especially now you're 3. Make it 2 versus 5. What is happening in this round?
Man, so many upgrades. Oh my god, WOXIC now late. Oh, he's hitting everything. Of course he is. And they haven't done almost any damage. Just Chris who's taken less than 20 damage there. Just 17 damage has been done to Mousesports in this round. That's absurd. That is true. That's truly absurd. I didn't.
Personal short will be something. Karrigan charging through the smoke with some flashbangs. Only good for 1, but plenty of information. JW taken out on short, so now they can hold that down. There's a boost for Rops, 1 for 1. They've got a man advantage, make it 2. Twist, the only man standing, quietly walking past smoke. He's got 1 minute to try and take these players out, so he doesn't have to commit to the bomb plant, but he will just about gonna secure worst case scenario, but again.
Oh, and here comes the B rush. Chris J will have. Oh, he won't have a good time with this. Maybe Rops will.
2 more pistols to go. There can be flashes from the back. Speaking of the devil. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Rops and Frozen. How much can they do? Rops. Oh, he tried to play that patiently with some trigger discipline, but someone did spot him. Oh my god. Okay, it's going to work out for Frozen. He's biding his time. Now he's going to deny the plant. Oh, he can't quite find the second frag. That had to be it. JW's going to make his way forwards. Oh, here comes the cavalry, though, in Mousesports, and they've locked this position absolutely down. Rops as well, taking control of middle at the with the Org.
An angle so strong for the CTs as well. Twist throws the smoke, but doesn't really allow it to pop before moving into a dangerous angle. Maybe the off angle from Rops gave him a false sense of security. Now it's exist. Did he see the cap of Chris J? Rops sees him now. Quick peek from Chris J, and he can just buy time. Doesn't need to peek, really. Buy time for his teammates. There's a flashbang and a great shot from Chris J. First half, but the same could happen in the second half, but still, Fnatic will want more rounds. So we saw multiple smoke pushes from Fnatic on long, and they all failed. Chris J with that last frag.
Bomb from going down. And WOXIC will be challenged on the low ground and the high ground, and he takes a shot to the high ground instead of the low, and that's going to cause problems. Frozen's actually come out of the graffiti position, so he won't be able to deny the plant. But he's just to stay alive somehow, but he won't be able to do so, and all of a sudden we get a lot of frags going the way of Fnatic. 2 kills around the bomb site. JW's got a deagle, so he can do some more damage. The TDs have to cross to the site still. There's the deagle. Oh, JW, the aim's good, but the deagle can be unreliable when you're shooting that quickly. And that's a nice shot, JW. He's going for it, and he's absolutely nailed it. Completely sure it'll be A, but I think they've obviously overplayed their hand here. Oh, Rops, he's done so much damage. Crims will finally trade him out, but again, they've outmaneuvered themselves, James.
Yeah, the sound cues gave Fnatic the opportunity to go towards B. He needs for his WOXIC to catch up. They're both on the rifles. Rings the bell of Broland. That's a great start. Both in the red team's Fnatic players. And just down to 1, and now it's none. Mousesports just about. WOXIC moving towards the door. Shock and awe. Will there be any trades? 2 players by the car position. WOXIC trying to do what he can, but JW take him out. Frozen's still there. Can he find the final frag? He can. Looking for the headshot. He's low on bullets in the magazine. And that will be that. 6 rounds for Fnatic. That is...
Fnatic should be okay to make this one work. They're starting to close around this bomb site. Twist now making his way towards the car position. JW opening up for some space. That's some nice headshots coming in from the Fnatic lads, but there's WOXIC with his Glock, and holding it down by the car position is Rops with that P250, and there's one last kill to get, and it's going to go to A. Is also incredible. Frozen, there he goes, waiting for that flashbang, trying to play that anti-flash. JW will go down, but how much more can be done? This MP9 should surely be superior, and absolutely it will be. And that'll be the cleanup there. So they only lose one player.
Line up there from Molotov to go behind the door. But you don't see that very often. WOXIC waiting for a peek. And it seems Twist went a little too far.
Oh, Christian coming through the doors there, explosive fashion. Exist caught out of position as they'll charge up to the A bomb site. Okay, well.
JW, is he going for a ninja or trying to?
You can't really push anything. You have to be reactive. You have to take guesses.
Look at top mid for now. Seems he might join his teammates. Chris J drops off. Chris J will be taken out by JW. Crims was caught in an awkward spot, and maybe there's enough distraction for Exist to get a free kill. Karrigan getting close, but seems to be falling to pick up the bomb. I don't think Goose is going to be checked. He won't have a chance. He gets his head taken off. More distraction for WOXIC. Surely he's going to get peeked by Exist. He's just waiting. And there he goes. This one's falling apart for Mousesports. Perfect round for Fnatic until JW gets taken out. The bomb is not going to be retrieved by Rops. With $4,900 on the clock, does he go for damage? Brolan's got 2 jobs to do, and he Exists trying to hold on to long. And that's pulled Crims over, and he's been taken out. Chris J deleting everybody. This might be the end of the line for Fnatic if they lose everything in this round. I mean, it's already a safe situation. It's a 2 versus 5. I do believe that
Crims will be in amongst the smokes, and there he is, waiting for the perfect moment to spray Chris J down in the back, and this has not gone all that well for Mousesports. They have gained some ground, but at the cost of 2 players.
Karrigan being baited at the moment, but Rops is holding down. No, he's not. He gets exploded. 3 players. They need to get on this bomb. 3 of the players have a kit, so they'll be okay, Fnatic. 4 players really stand on the box on the A site during a retake. All right, then, we need some counter flashes, or Fnatic do. 4 Exist. So far, so good for him. Twist is creeping with the AWP. Again, trying to capitalize on the distraction, but the flash comes from his teammate, and it's a team flash, but Exist is still holding things down. Spots the bomb as well. 3 versus 2 for Fnatic. They've seen the bomb on long, and one of the players, the last player, taken out towards B tunnels by Brolan, and now he can get hyper-aggressive and really take better map control because
It will be possible for them. And now Twist is hitting a nice one onto Chris J. It gets even more difficult.
Cleanup looks good for the time being. The floors are being bleached by Fnatic. You wanted to see that jumping shot land. That shot and jumping player land. But anyway, it's another one. 35 seconds, and he's got some sound cues. Crims avoids the flashbang. Will they check this corner of the smoke? They won't. Is he good for 2? There's 2 more opportunities. You won't see the bomb. It's outside the animation. There's only 1 flashbang. A jumping Chris J will get taken out by Twist. And
Finding their forces quite as easily as we'll get the push coming in. Frozen takes the first frag there. Frozen gets another headshot. How much more can he deliver? Ways to do all of it. Frozen! Can he find the last frag? Yes, he can! What an absolutely beast performance from Frozen. And
slowly creeping forward, trying to get a tag, and Frozen may not be able to fall back, or maybe he can with that flashbang. That's a beautiful response from Mousesports.
yeah, really nice in a first kill, because also he's holding on to the position, getting all the information, connecting all the bullets. And how do you do it? You have to get kills, and they didn't get any. And so we have Mousesports here, all in position. Nice shots from Karrigan. They've taken down the bomb, and he's going to finish off the last player. He is. Karrigan. Oh, get a little collateral there. Has to finish it off with the P2000s. Seagull they're running. There's the smoke. Will they go through it? They have to, surely. And Twist will kill him. So Chris J, he couldn't stop the push. That smoke is meaningless.
It was too deep. That's a good frag from Casting. Very long. Not quite mechanically separated. Looking for him, and that's still wasting more time. 12 seconds for the bomb to be planted, and Chris J's waiting for that planter. Brolan's trying to clear the site, won't be able to, and Exist has to come off the plant. Now they might lose by timeout. Wins the duel, but there's no time to plant the bomb. Down they go, one by one. JW, the last man standing, and he's going to lose after time. No bullets in the magazine, and that is being, but maybe he gets caught. Again, there isn't too much time pressure for now. Frozen using the cover for 1v1s. Oh, but there's another headshot from JW. Now he can plant the bomb. 1v2. Oh, he's not going to commit to the bomb plant. That might be a mistake, but he doesn't know how close they weren't. But as time continues, it's going to be harder for him to achieve a bomb plant here. And that bonus money would be really key, but he's looking to win the round. 15 seconds, and his chances get smaller and smaller. He sees Rops jiggling. Rops has to hide now. Surely there's no way he can plant this bomb. Trying to invite the CTs to come out. Now he's got to commit to the bomb plant, and the round is won by Mousesports. The peak is there, the damage is done. Smokes on the B bomb site with 50 seconds left. There's a flash top mid, they spot one player. Out pops Crims from the boiler position. That is a beautiful response, but Are they getting greedy with these smokes towards the bomb site now? Chris J caught. Maybe they are. Frozen still here. Twist looking the wrong way. The pre-fire up top. Creating some space for himself. He can rotate behind that. Looking for the barrel jump. There is one. 1v1 with Exist. That flashbang comes in perfect time. And JW misses a crucial shot. His teammates here though. But by construction, there'll be an exchange of frags, leaving Brodan alone. 20. WOXIC deep on Banana. Facing now. Throwing a Molotov. And Rops will finish off the job. Push through a smoke if Fnatic are timed well. Chris J's blind. There's Frozen. Spots some players before that smoke pops. Chris J missing the flick. Does he stand his ground? Does he fall back? He can allow the bomb plant. Bouncing a HG. That'll do some nice damage to Twist. And Karrigan may be able to do some more. Indeed, he will be. Only 2 plays remaining. They've done 0 damage so far. That's not enough. Karrigan manages to survive with 1 HP. That lurk smoke through the apartments coming out. This could be a very costly peak for Fnatic. Indeed, it will be. WOXIC looking for a second one. A crossfire is there. The bomb's on the floor. It is an absolute slaughter. Everybody getting taken out. Brodan only finds 1 target. 17 seconds. The bomb is not going to be retrieved in this round. It's a question of damage if he wants it. Does he chase and try to die on his sword? It seems that will be the case. But WOXIC will deny him. 4 plays survive for Mousesports. Still looking for a cheeky peek. How deep will he go? JW spotted. It doesn't last very long, JW. A quick deletion from WOXIC. So good with the AWP. Great addition to Mousesports. Worthy replacement for a player of...
All that's required here. There's the first headshot from Chris. Frozen yet to announce his presence. And look at how much time Chris J is wasting. All that time. Another shot from Chris J lands as Frozen hits his shot. And it just couldn't.
It's got pretty good cover from flashbangs.
Wow.
And the spray is perfect for Robs. You can see him wondering what else is going on. Well, now he knows. He's 2 plays in the short. He can communicate that to his teammates. Karrigan gets his bell wrong, but he's still alive, which is a problem. He can be bait for his teammates. WOXIC can't quite cover his teammate. Maybe he doesn't need to. Just needs to trade. That'll be the job. And there is JW taken out as well. 2 players taken out on a...
And there's no particular reason why the game plan shouldn't be working. But look at this. Karrigan is just pushing down middle with an M4. And they are just annihilating Fnatic.
Top mid on the T side forever. Just afraid of a push from Virtus Pro. And it was seconds for Brolan to basically march to his doom, or maybe he can do something. Okay, maybe he can't. WOXIC just denies him. And also shotgun, but Mousesports is just very, very dominant on Inferno at the moment. And again, it's the half buys where Fnatic seem to be having more success. They're having success in Anarchy. Well, even that is still limited for the most part, but maybe there's a chance to double their score. Throwing grenades at each other. As there are 2 players left, Twist waiting for a rotation. Will there be a check of the flash? Yeah, it's their turn for containment, Mousesports. WOXIC misses the first shot, but they're all running towards Rops now. Nobody wants to go towards WOXIC, but he won't get his spray down on this time. I think he's just going to go for a brazen push through the smoke. Chris J, watch himself burn to nothing. Oh, the variants are lining up for Karrigan. It's 2. It could have been 3, but there's a chance for Fnatic to get another one. The bomb being planted on the coffins. We've got WOXIC making his way up Banana. JW already has an angle, and he's going towards the car, it seems. In the meantime, Rops looks towards the tree position. There is money to some degree here for the CT side, and all of a sudden we've got stereo frags, and Crims is on the sites alone. There's no more grenades for Mousesports. Somebody's got to find out where Crims is. They both have defuse kits. He's by the new box, jumping around, clearing it bit by bit. WOXIC creeping first, Orange's second. Takes a shot, but doesn't really get anything out of it. And Rops has to push this position, but there won't be time. Crims can just delay and peek when there's no time for Rops to defuse. And it will be a 3rd round for Fnatic. But if he walks into Crims, he may not survive. He's had the angle for long enough. He was in the red, but Chris J is the one who's dead. Now Karrigan is alone on the A bomb side. There's no rotation just yet, but there's a little movement from Frozen. I don't think he'll get anywhere close to A in time. Although Fnatic is still taking this start. They've got so many numbers alive. 4 versus 3. Mousesports completely out of position, devoid of information, devoid of position. Everyone's alone. Everyone's in isolation for Mousesports and lining up for Karrigan, but you won't get anything out of this. And all of a sudden, to the beginning and the middle, Frozen may want to get some cover, although once you know where WOXIC is, you just don't want to challenge him.
Bench trying to cause some shenanigans. Oh, that can't be a whiff from JW. Frozen continues. He keeps going forwards. Exist, you'll be so careful. His spray will be punished, not like this. This is a disaster. Twist, can you get something back? It's just Twist and Crims. Twist has 5 HP. I don't know how he's still alive. He will take down one. In the meantime, Twist picks up one. It's just down to Robs. What the hell?
Robs moves forward, but he's surely going to die from construction. There it is. 5 rounds on the board for Fnatic. Looked impossible. They had one for the longest time. Time falls back. Karrigan's close. Karrigan's almost getting smokes. Down to 34 HP, but he's still alive. Limited information. They see 2 now. They take 1 out. Where is the rest of Mousesports? Probably towards the A bomb site. There's a push down banana with 3 players. Mousesports have the A site, and they plant the bomb.
Yeah, that's a huge problem. That P250 being put to work there. Rob's the only one with a P250, and that's the only way he's going to get a one-shot kill. That range, Glocks, though, at this range, pretty damn good. You can spam them, and WOXIC's going to find immense success with that. And he's going to push the issue. In fact, Robs will help him out, and they have eliminated everybody. JW is just too much to handle. And they're fine to just run to the other side of the map there right now. But they're going to try to make it work. It's like they will be able to get one frag here. WOXIC trying to make it work with that Mac 10. And they will actually clear out some of these close positions. Chris J with some heroic moves there towards the coffins will also secure the space they need for this plant. And Crims now will swing in with the Deagle. Needs something huge. He does great damage. Down to 4 and 6 for WOXIC and Frozen. That's crazy. Brawler now last man standing, but 2 players will die in 1 bullet. There's one of them. I mean, I guess everyone will technically die in 1 bullet from a Deagle. We'll have to see if Brawler can find that damage as he pushes the issue, forces the action, and I have to say...
They've got the numbers to creep and to trade. JW with a USP will drop the bomb. He's doing big damage. This could be capitalized upon, as weird as it sounds. Broyland's on the balcony with the P250. One right place shot. He could kill all 3 of these players. There's one. Oh my days. What the hell's going on? Rops and Frozen have a job to do. There's no Kevlar on these players. There's a fake, but he looks the wrong way. He's got no cover of that. He just can't find anyone to frag. There's the first player. Here comes a player from Library. So many targets. Can't find any of them.
Oh dear. That's
4 rounds. And that's not a bad start for Fnatic. No answer as Crims is able to fall around the corner. Mousesports now getting desperate, just charging up mid like that.
However, they will be going towards this A bomb site. Oh dear. Crims with that spot, which can be a one and done. Ooh, yeah, the wallbangs. Let's go.
Okay, it's turning around now. The remainder of Fnatic are behind the smoke at the moment. There are no more smokes, but there are plenty of frags for Mousesports. And they've planted the bomb. They have turned this around, and Twist is walking into the AWP. That is a Chris J fishing for info. I don't believe that Mousesports have identified a force buy just yet, but maybe they have now with Crims getting shot in that short position. Arch getting smoked off, and it's starting to look weak. How much does JW feel like gambling? He feels like it. Is there a trade there? There isn't. 2 kills and a Deagle, and he's picked up an AWP, and now he has position. Twist trying to see if anybody crosses towards pit position, I suppose. That smoke will have a gap in it. I think it might do. Only at close range.
Ooh,
great burn.
The issue here now with the grenades that they have, but Robs is lurking by the balcony. Karrigan picking his time. Robs with a trade, but it's not good enough. Beautiful work from Fnatic to push forwards.
That's it. Not very dangerous around from Mousesports. A P250 and a flashbang. Not much else, and 2 players taken out already. Should be a chance for Fnatic to build a little money. JW gets taken out, though. I thought there was a fair chance that they wouldn't lose anybody in this round, but
you're wrong.
I suppose I am. Broland can pick up this AWP, though, once they figure out where Chris J is. He's going to collect it now. That's not expected with a Glock. A second frag, but a win is a win. Can't really stop the push once that smoke is up. Okay, it was a late smoke, as I said that, but there we go. Chris J will be taken out. Karrigan with a drive-by. Frozen won't last very long. He was in the red already, and Karrigan is so as well.
Incendiaries should just seal the deal here. WOXIC forced the second oranges. The spray's not good enough. He had to get that kill quickly. Now Robs, he's stuck behind the smoke. He's going to try to go through. Karrigan opens it up for him. Can he make his way forwards now? The Karrigan, he needs help from Robs desperately. Robs is doing that, though. Beautiful stuff. Is that from behind the smoke? No less. Robs is just biding his time now. The smoke goes down, and Robs, perfect timing. So I'm so happy to see him playing well individually. Whoa. All right, Chris J. They're going to contact it into the B-bomb site, and this is a problem. Fnatic have no way to retake this.
People here for Mousesports, they've got counter grenades as well, and they're hunting. Fnatic at the point of no return. Down they go, 1 by 1. There's no kit for JW, and the damage doesn't matter. Match point for Mouse. JW, oh, this could be a very good decision, or maybe it'll be a bad one. They're lining up for Existo, and that smoke lands in a perfect spot, or it would do if he was able to hold position, but he can't. He's taken out and 3 Fnatic players remain. We've got Twist down bottom mid. Brolan has a chance, picks up a rifle.
Here goes the flash, straight through, and he's going to get his head blown off by WOXIC. And now it's down to Brolan. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. How do you do this?
Well, there's a team. Oh my god. They've got a team kill of a Molotov, and now it's a 1 versus 1. He's looking for Banana, though. He has no idea where Frozen is. And this is going to waste time because he doesn't have a kit. He's not going to have time to find Frozen. He's just standing there by New Box. Even with the team kill towards the end, it'll just be a point of amusement for Mousesports. A dominating scoreline and performance.